Senior year, or grade 12, are the North American names for the final year of secondary school. Many students consider the 12th grade a year to relax and prepare for transition out of their old lives into college or the workplace. Before we became grade 12 students, we've always heard that in grade 12 we would have more stress and more parties. We wanted to find out whether senior year was what we expected it would be like by asking our fellow grade 12 students several questions about their senior year. First of all, we asked grade 11 students what they're expecting from next year.
What do you expect next year?
I expect next year, grade 12. I don't know, more work, stress for university, stuff like that. Just hopefully the teachers go easy on us or something like that.
More stress.
No. Everything is going to be the same except for prom. That's the only thing to really look forward to and graduate.
Yeah, what do you expect from prom? Like, how's it going to be different?
It'll be a fancier semi.
Ooh, a fancier semi that I didn't
stress.
Stress and parties.
Yeah, lots of parties.
A lot of fun.
Something.
I expect a good time over hard work.
After getting the opinions of the grade 11 students on senior year, we asked the grade 12 students several questions about their experiences in grade 12.
What was the best part about senior year?
Being on sports teams, I guess. Or like YMAC, just in general, because it's really fun. Yeah, softball, what she said, softball. Softball was the best part of senior year. Oh, and senioritis, that's really good too.
The best part about senior year was taking part and being part of the school where we had a lot of sports going on, a lot of social events, as well as getting more connected with everybody, spending more time with friends, just doing everything together for last year before we all go off to university or college or wherever after high school. So it's our last bang together.
The best part would be like getting out of here, because I don't know, just 3 years in here is a long time at the same place, and high school is just so annoying, and I'm just excited to be done with it.
Dodgeball, intramurals.
Sport teams.
I think my favorite part about senior year would have to be getting turned in Quebec with all my friends. That was like a really good experience, I feel, and basically just being around my friends and my colleagues at school. Like, yeah.
My best part of senior year was meeting new people, some good teachers. The events we had at school were really fun.
That I got to finally show my true potential, because this year I worked my hardest. I feel like I gave all my knowledge and I prepared myself for university. I feel that I'm now a changed person, and the fact that I also turned 18 and entered adulthood, it's just like, it's a new chapter in my life, a whole new chapter. This is the end of the book of high school. Now it's my opening chapter to my life in university and all that stuff in the outside world.
What's the worst part about senior year?
Marks actually count and you have to apply to university because it's like a lot of work and essays and that's not fun. And also didn't like class in general because it just is boring now.
A lot of drama, mostly like unnecessary drama. Mostly teachers. No offense. And I guess just the worst part is just like all the pressure that's put on the grade 12s. So I guess that's the worst part.
Senior year. The worst part about senior year was probably the workload and all the teachers always yapping at you for always having to do your assignments, do your homework. Come on, it's senior year. You just want to have fun, go with the bang, but come on, you gotta do something to get your university marks and everything, but yeah, basically just the workload.
The worst part about senior year would probably be like, I would say two things. The workload is pretty hectic and you have to worry about your marks a lot more than any other year because they actually count. Like if you don't get the marks, you won't get into university. And the other worst part for me personally was like the whole hype of prom because I wasn't going. And everyone was just like talking about it so much, there's so much drama and I just couldn't care less.
I think the worst part would definitely have to be the workload. We had like a lot of work in such a small period of time, and definitely the high school drama. I can't stand some of these people, but yeah, that's okay.
The next question we asked was about senioritis. Now, let's first start by looking at the definition of senioritis. Senioritis is a term mainly used in the United States and Canada to describe the decreased motivation towards studies displayed by students who are nearing the end of their high school, college, and graduate school careers. According to a survey in 2008, the number one reason that the universities revoke offers of admission is the students' final grades, which stands at 65% compared to disciplinary issues and the falsification of application information.
What is your definition of senioritis?
My definition would be the point in time where you just kind of give up, most likely post-midterm, where you're just kind of exhausted of all the workload and you just don't try as hard in school.
Senioritis to me is just, not doing any work, and it's kind of like when university application is already done and you're kind of just relaxing, you kind of get like over relaxed and you just kind of let things go, and then obviously it's awful to catch up, but like it happens, it's part of everything. Teachers know it.
Doing everything you did last year except 10% worse.
Definition of senioritis. I think it's a medical condition that strikes the grade 12 students. Usually after midterm marks go in. No, sorry, second semester midterm marks go in. The brain starts to deteriorate.
It does.
And it starts to melt.
It does.
Oh, it's backwards, right? Because this is the brain. Nice. What else? Oh, there's the bell. No one's here. That's another obvious side effect of senioritis. The weather gets nicer and students slowly walk in. They show up late. They have no interest in anything other than themselves. But is that really new? What else? What else is senioritis? Senioritis also consists of a, kind of a, there's like a different skin tone as they venture out into the sun more and are not inside at their desks. So they start looking really healthy and happy, but then it tends to cause a backlash at the end of the year when some of them have terrible marks because they have done nothing for half a semester. So that is the side effect of senioritis. We'll call it failuritis.
Definition is just you skip like second semester, yeah?
Yeah, you just keep skipping, you don't even give a shit because you already got your acceptance from universities.
I got kicked out of physics because I didn't know the class.
I ditched calculus and got a physics class.
What was the last thing?
Senioritis. Like we haven't heard bad enough. It's really bad. Senioritis is when all the seniors at one point in time after midterms could care less about marks. We don't care about assignments, projects, presentations. The only thing that we really care about is exams, but other than that, there's really nothing that we can care about when it comes to school after midterms are in and after we have our university acceptances. And even though they're conditional, it is what it is. But basically what senioritis is.
What is senioritis? I don't know what that is.
What didn't you do in high school that you wish you did?
Go to class.
Make less friends. Less friends mean less drama. So I wish I did do that.
I wish I did things like multicultural and being in those things because I didn't do any of that because I was shy, but yeah, that's what I regret not doing.
Definitely join more teams and clubs. I feel like I wish that I did my last year of rugby, definitely. I wish that I talked to some people that I thought I was going to be like really good friends with, but I didn't.
Play more dodgeball. Dodgeball is life.
Study more, maybe.
You're funny. You're funny. Yo, study more. That's a great answer. That's never gonna happen. Yeah, no dodgeball. I want dodgeball back.
Skip more.
Study more. I don't know.
I definitely regret not joining more sports teams, clubs, and different like school functions and stuff to be more involved with the school. But yeah, that's about it.
What will you miss most about high school?
All my friends, definitely being able to just like look down the hall and they're there, and instead like you have to make a huge effort to go and see them or like travel to go to their university, so definitely like not seeing them every day.
Probably just like just knowing everyone, because I feel like once you get into like a uni environment, once you like say you're walking in the halls of your university, you won't be looking at everyone and knowing who they are.
I don't even care.
Absolutely nothing. I'm definitely not gonna miss the freaking homework. So yeah, nothing.
We found out that most grade 12 students regret not joining more clubs or sports teams, as well as they all agree that the worst part about senior year was the workload, that they would miss their friends the most, while they all have different things to say about the best part about their senior year.